back, everybody. Today we're going over the Crimson Trace 736. This one here is for your full-size Glock pistols as well as your compact Glock pistols, both I believe Gen 3 and Gen 4. However, these light guards really are available for just about any kind of popular pistol out there, your M&Ps, your XDs, etc. I mean, there's just tons of them out there. If you have a question about it, just check out Crimson Trace's website, which I'll post below, so you can actually see them. But I guess without further ado, what we'll do is just step outside and take a look at the beam pattern of this little guy compared to a couple other popular lights out in the market. The Enforce APL, which is another single cell, smaller sort of light that a lot of folks like for concealed carry, which this definitely is a popular choice for a lot of people as well. With the Crimson Trace, it's very slim. So anyway, we'll take it out with the APL and then take a look at it and see how it compares with a big, large, high output light, the Surefire X400.
There's my dog Colt taking a dump, and you can see this is the Crimson Trace light. That shed there is about 25 meters away. Back edge that you really can't see too well with this light of the fence is about 45 meters away. You can see here it picks him up just well. Here comes his little compatriot. So that's the Crimson Trace there. You can see it does light them up a little bit better probably than what you're seeing on the camera in real life. Here's the Enforce APL on this side. So you can see it is a little brighter, a little bit more of a hot spot. But again, it's a larger light overall. So there's the two Enforce here. Crimson Trace over here. Definitely a floody light. Not a lot of hot spot, but it definitely lights up a pretty good area. You can see that here just as I scan it around. Of course, the Crimson Trace light is relatively small and low profile, so when you compare it to something like the Surefire, you're going to get a big difference. So here's the Surefire. I'll let my camera focus here. You can see there's a huge difference. That's the dogwood up there with the laser as well on the X400. Then you can see here, here's the Crimson Trace sort of on the right moving around. So you're giving up a good bit of output, but again, do you really need 500 lumens and a laser? Probably not, but you know, some people like to have it. It's certainly an option out there. It's not a bad light. It's actually a very good light, but it costs a lot more and it's much larger, much heavier. So it just kind of depends what you want. Here's the Crimson Trace, Surefire.
A few basic things about the light. The activation is right here on the front of the grip. So when you grip it, you actually activate the light. Now you can grip it, of course, without activating the light, but under stress, I'm not sure you'd be able to do that, at least without a bunch of training. But a lot of folks who want this setup want sort of a grab and go, just grab it on your bedstand or grab it out of your concealed carry holster and point at the direction of the threat without having to think to turn on your light. So for that aspect, it definitely does a good job. Up here, obviously you can see the small light. Not sure if we can roll in a picture if you can actually see it on there, but there is sort of the orange peel effect on the light there. And what that's going to do is give you the nice non-hot spot, nice spread out flood beam that you guys saw outside, so that it will illuminate a wide area, but the hot spot is not going to be quite as bright as some of the other lights, as you guys saw. It's attached by these two screws right here, and it does come with the Allen key to undo them. Now that we have it off, you can see that it is powered by one CR2 battery, and that CR2 battery is a lithium battery. Obviously, it's going to give you 2 hours of constant runtime. To mount it on the gun, you just do the exact opposite process that we just showed there. You're just going to line these little grooves up here with your trigger guard, and then just snap the other piece back into place. And tighten down your screws, obviously. Not too many details to go over there. It's a pretty simple product. The output, again, outside, it really was brighter than what you guys saw, but it's not a lumen monster, a throw monster by any means. But for most self-defense type situations, it certainly is plenty of light. Inside of a home or, you know, a dark alleyway, it's going to light up your threat and also have some limited offensive capabilities in terms of, you know, sort of blinding them and obscuring their vision. So it will get the job done for that. And it definitely is slim. That's one of the reasons we got it. This light was purchased for my wife's concealed carry gun because a lot of you guys know she carries a Glock 17. So she had this on there for years and probably is about to go back on there after this video. But it's a good product for what it is in terms of the slimness, very lightweight as well. It offers, you know, sort of an interesting option for a lot of folks out there. And there are holsters for these. I know DeSantis makes one and a lot of other companies do as well. But if you guys have any questions about this, anything else we talk about here at the channel, you can always post below in the comments section. You can also post over at my Facebook page as always if you have questions. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next video.